Now, like us, Parham's family and friends are just seeing the video for the first time today. And those we spoke with say they are in shock.
They say they remember the victim as someone who invested in local kids through his job at the UL Wilson Center. Fox 5's Brianna Bias is live there now she spoke with a woman who worked alongside him. Brianna.
Brian, Tara, his death over the weekend shook the community, leading to protests and mourning over the last few days. And joining me now is Shirley Woods, who worked closely with him. Now, Shirley, thank you for speaking with me. I know this is probably very difficult, but I know you watched part of that body cam video. What was your initial reaction?
My initial reaction was that Linzell was being himself to the very end. When asked to put his hands on the dashboard, he said, "Yes, sir." That's Linzell. He did it. He did take his hands off. He put his hands back on. And I saw him still being himself. He didn't yell. He wasn't belligerent. He was confused, knowing him. Some people saying dashboard. Other people said hands up. I just saw a confused Linzell.
And of course, seeing that video is going to stir up a lot of opinions from people, but what do you hope that the community will remember about Linzell, no matter what?
He remained himself in terms of being respectful. He said, "Yes, sir," is what he said. And he repeated, "Yes, sir." He was confused, like I said, but he remained respectful. So I want people to remember that Linzell was a very respectful person, and he cared about people, and he loved people.
My final question for you, as you and the center here start to move forward, what does that potentially look like?
Have not thought that far, but the one thing that's in my heart, I want his legacy to live. I want him to be heard. I want him to be seen. And so whatever way that will come about, we will be doing something to make sure Linzell left here and we can still recognize him for being the caring person that he was and still is.
Well, Shirley, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being willing to share all of that and share your thoughts on all of this. And we are going to continue to hear reaction from the community throughout the evening, but for now, I'll send it back to you in the studio.